Hi, I'm Kyle Deering. I'm the Senior Sales Engineer here at Infusionsoft. Today we're going to be going through a couple different things of Infusionsoft, and I've got 4 tabs open here on my screen. We're going to be checking out more about our dashboards, about the CRM, and just the use case of using a CRM. So most people, when they think of CRM, thinking Excel really cool or Excel on steroids, and we're going to show you how Infusionsoft works as a CRM. So first tab I've got pulled up here is our dashboard. The dashboard, and I've pulled up a whole different variety of reports here, mostly to show you the customization of our dashboard. As you can see, it's just a drag and drop widget builder. Each person or each user within Infusionsoft will get their own dashboard. So as you can see, I've got reports like sales pipeline. This would be useful for our sales reps or sales managers. I've got tasks here for project managers or for sales reps to know what they have to do. I've got email statistics. More for the marketing team, right? They want to see who's been sending emails or opened, clicking on emails. I can see all that right here within our dashboard, as well as if you're a one-man show. So being a one-man show or being a solopreneur, as we call them, you can have it to where your dashboard can act as your business gauge. You'll be able to see everything regarding all of your campaigns and what they're functioning or how they're functioning, being able to track your marketing ROI, which is extremely beneficial for small businesses to know where they're spending their marketing dollars and if it's actually coming back and paying for itself. And then things like you want to check out recent activity. I usually like to look at this to see which of my prospects are doing certain things, filling out web forms, opening certain emails, and whatnot. That is a overview of our dashboard. And now we're going to check out what it looks like in our contact page. So we can see right here within our contacts, you can see everything on a contact record. So we've got all fields open for searching. As you can see, we've got what we call tags. This is our system of categorization. So when I click on an email, I can get a tag. When I fill out a form, I can get a tag. You can search by if they have certain tags or if they do not have certain tags, as well as on things like their address or general, like I want to check anyone who's got the middle name of, Kyle or whatever it might be, address, custom fields as well, so I can create different custom fields. And as you can see, there's a whole variety. We've got drop downs, date fields, date ranges, number fields. The ability to create all sorts of different fields is extremely important for different businesses. Certain businesses, like real estate agents, like to have different fields, or financial services, people like to have different fields that are pertaining to just their business. Within Infusionsoft, you can create those, create your searches, and as you can see right here, I've got a couple. The cool thing about these searches is that if I pull on customers here, it actually will send me to this list of customers, and these are all dynamic lists. So as I get a certain customer who is a new customer or someone buys a product from me, they'll be automatically added to my customer list. Or if I have a leads list or whatever types of lists you want to have, the benefit of this is organization. Keeping myself organized or keeping my sales reps organized or keeping my admin organized to where I don't have to be on Excel anymore copying and pasting around the different leads, or I don't have to try to pull in all these different reports in the CRM I'm currently using. It's all right here, very easy to use. And then you have 3 different views for these contacts. Right? We have what I call this the faceplate view or the interactive view, some people call it. This is where I can change things like their email address. It's all inline editable. I can change where they're from or anything, and you can even customize this view to pull in any field within the contact record right up front. The cool thing about this is most people in their day-to-day jobs really only using 15 to 20 different fields. So if you can have those all pulled up right here, you'll be able to maneuver through your contacts faster. As you can see with these contacts, I can go to actions here. What I can do with that is I can send a broadcast. So let's say, for example, I've got my customer list pulled up right here. If I want to say, Happy Valentine's Day, which is coming up, I can go send a broadcast and send them an email right from here, start a campaign with them right from here, and actually trigger automation right from the list. That way I don't have to go bounce around the system 2 or 3 times to get something done. And within the contact record, as you can see, we've got things where I can see notes or tasks, right? What appointments we've set with these people, or even what emails they've been able to open. So if I can see right here, Kelsey hasn't opened any one of my emails. Within that, you also have the second view, which is our grid view. Click this little button right here, and it leads you to what a typical grid view or a Excel view looks like. And that way I can say, okay, I want to sort by lead score, who's got the lowest lead score. John James is number 1. Or highest lead score. You can do all those different sorting of however you like. The next view is the open view, or the large view I call big view. So by clicking on the name there, you actually get led to the contact. This is what a standard CRM kind of looks like, right? Different tabs full of different fields. I can even see, how cold it is where he's living right now, his account summary and stuff like that. And being able to track pretty much everything on this. Typically, I don't usually like to use this all too much unless I need a specific thing, like I want to see something inside their file box, or if I want to see their web profile for what pages they viewed on my website and everything like that. Other than that, mostly I'm actually using the interactive view. That way I can get more stuff done. That is a contact view. The next thing I like to show is that we can actually have companies. So some businesses or some small businesses actually use a business-to-business model, and within that, they like to have everything within accounts or companies or whatever they like to call them. Within that, you have the same thing where you can create your searches, and we can click on the name there, and now we actually have a view of the entire company. Within the company, you can actually track things like what invoices we've sent them, account summary, and all tasks, opportunities, orders, and everything. If I need to create a new task, I can choose which person it is, and I can have multiple contacts associated to that company. So if you think about the hierarchy of the CRM, you have companies being number one, right, with multiple contacts associated to that company. Right, we've got Michael Madera, and you can even change these types to be like CEO, CMO, or admin, whatever you prefer on that. Have it to where then I can track all tasks and who is completing those tasks on our end, clicking on it to be able to see what they did within that task, or notes when I add notes to those different types of people. Have it all in one singular place, as well as everything regarding all the opportunities. So if you use a sales pipeline or a sales team, you want to use an opportunity module where you can see all the different opportunities, what stages they're in, or if you need to quickly add one to a new person. A lot of companies don't necessarily need to use the company record, but those who do require it, and so we actually do provide that. Within that, as you saw, we have contacts, or companies as our highest hierarchy, with contacts being associated to a company, and then opportunities being associated to those contacts. That's the hierarchy of our CRM here at Infusionsoft. So how do I use it, or how do I do things, or how do I automate a lot of stuff? You actually do a lot of that through what we call My Day. So if I have here, if I'm a rep, or if I'm an admin, whatever my role may be, you'll be able to have a singular place where I can see all of my tasks. These tasks can be given to me on an automated basis. I easily click them here, and now I've pulled up again Kelsey. I can see everything regarding notes, and where I can add notes really quickly, right? If I want to add a note template, let's say for example I want to leave a voicemail. Right in there, that note template has the note already put in, and it even has 3 actions. So if I click this, you'll actually see what it's going to do for me. It's going to send a task to me, right? It's going to apply a tag and send an email to prospect as a template. Right? That way, as a sales rep or whoever it might be, I click the button, and boom, it creates a task for me to call them back, tags them, and sends them an email. I only need to do 1 click. Right? As soon as I save that, it's done. Or if I need to assign it to a different user, I can. So you can have all that right there, as well as everything all in tasks. If I need to add a task, hey, I need to have Kyle quickly do something, right? Tomorrow, please call, right? I can easily have that assigned to him when I want it due. Everything regarding appointments here as well. I need to add appointments with this person, or if I want to see emails. And even you can compose your emails right from Infusionsoft as well, using templates or not templates. I can see all orders on this person, what they've ordered, and check out their order. I can see tags, applying tags, as well as forms. Now these are really cool. If, like, let's say for example they go to our site and I want to track what things they've filled out, I can click on it and see what fields they've filled out and where they've been within my campaign, and even lead scoring. So this is really cool. If I'm going to get on a sales phone call right now, I want to really track what things they've done before I get on that call to see not only where they're interested or how interested they are. Right? If there are 5 flames as we have it, obviously Kelsey's pretty hot, very high priority, I want to make sure I give him a quick call. That's our My Day from a task management system, as well as you have it to where we have a calendar here. These calendars can even be synced to your Outlook or Gmail. And I can track what different people are doing. So if I need to see what Brady's doing this month, I can see what his schedule looks like, or even all tasks. So let's say, for example, we've got Kyle. I want to see what things he has to do in the future because he's going out of town. Oh, he's okay. He's good. Nothing to do. But I could just reassign those different tasks in case he has certain tasks that that he will not be able to complete being out of town or whatever it might be. That's how you use Infusionsoft from a CRM perspective. So if you feel like you're losing a lot of leads in the cracks, or you feel like you're not getting the things done you want to save time, make sure that you're getting your tasks done on time, please call your sales rep. We'll make sure we get you set up.